I'm doing the recording, okay?
Okay, dear.
So in this one, yeah, you're just creating character data set and you drop all the numeric, okay? You're dropping all the numeric columns. And you can see that there's all the numeric columns are dropped, only character columns are left over, which is make, model, type, origin, and drivetrain. These are all numeric, character columns, okay? And I'm doing the same thing with the next one too. I'm dropping all the characters and just keeping a model column, okay? And also numeric, all the numerics, because these two data sets have one column which is common to both of them, which is model, and it's unique. It's not repeated, okay? It's not repeated like this. It's very, very unique. So you can join columns only on unique rows. You cannot join on like common rows which have common values. All the values in those rows should be unique. So I'm printing the data numeric here with a model. It has also model in it. It has model here. There's also all the numeric characters, numeric values. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm taking only 25 obs from this data set, numeric data set. And create another data set which is called coarse numeric. Okay. If you see, there are only 25. Okay. Machine. There are only first 25 observations. I just kept the first 25, okay? And
First 25 based on what?
on the coarse numeric.
Okay, based on what is it organized?
Huh?
Is it based on price? Based on what? Model alphabet based on
First 25 based on the mod. There's nothing there. It's just a new first 25 based upon the numeric, the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25.
Okay.
Okay. And here I asked her to give the name of the variables for me to create a create a code. When you use the feedback, right? This option, I'm using Proc SQL, select star from this data set, cars underscore numeric of 25. I want to know what the variables are there.
What is the feedback?
It's an option you use to get some information. If you look at here, see, this is what the feedback does. It gives you the names of all the variables in there.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all the numeric columns which are present in there. Model is we gave it, so MSRP, invoice, engine size, cylinders. Okay, it's all in the log, because I cannot write all these things one by one.
Okay.
You understand? So I want to join these two data sets, which are character and numeric data set. Okay. And from cost, I'm using all the variables from the cost, character cost and numeric cost. Okay. And all the variables from there. I'm using I'm using an inner join. Okay. What does the inner join do? Inner join does it picks up, okay, the least number of rows, okay. When I'm saying this one, inner join the numeric cards data on the character cards data, okay, on this is a common variable. What is a common variable? Both of them?
Model.
Okay, so the both we can join only on the model, right? So I join this one on the model and see what happens. See, it's an inner join. Inner join means equi-join. It brings in the same equal variables from both the sides. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So what happens is you have inner join brings in the least, the smallest table. Which is the smallest table from here? Smallest table is the one which has 25 observations. Okay.
Right. Oh, okay, okay.
The cards character has all the 428 observations. And when I run these two, so this is what happens. Look at the data set. It's only 25. Can you see it? 25. It brings in all the variables from the numeric variables and all the 5 variables from the character cards and joins them on the model. So there are only 25, all of them. Before, if you look at this code, right? If you run this data, there's only 25 with 5 variables, numeric. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 are there, right? So what it's doing is it's bringing in all the rows from the numeric 25, okay, and the corresponding rows from the character data set. So there's an inner join, okay. See this exactly 25, even though there are 428 in the character cards, it brings only the corresponding 25 because it's an inner join. So how many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exactly 15. Remember there was when you first started with the cars. Okay.
Too tiny.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, sir. See there, how many are there, Mashi? There are 428, right? And 15 variables. So look at this one, it'll tell you exactly. 15 columns, right? So inner join brings, we are taking all the character variables, which are 5 of them, and we're taking 10 numeric variables and a model variable. And we are joining the 2 tables on the common column, which is model column. So we have 25 rows from the numeric 25 and 25 from the character cards, right? So if you see the data set, it's okay. Let me write it down. Create table. Okay. IJ inner join underscore cars. Okay. And see now you have this data set inner join. inner join cost data set.
Hmm.
See, if you see, what does it say?
Yeah,
Huh?
25.
25 rows and 15 columns. All the columns are here, only 25 rows are there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happens. Okay. That's the inner join.
Okay.
And in the left join, same thing. All you have to do is change the inner join to left join. Okay. All you have to do is change this one. You don't have to do anything. See this?
Which table is considered the left one?
Okay, that's what it is. I'm going to show it to you. Whichever card comes after the left join name is called as the ones which is put on left. Okay. Can you see it says here left join cost numeric?
Mm-hmm.
The ones which come after this word left join word. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, once you see the thing, you will understand it very easily. See this one?
Mm-hmm.
See this? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Only 25 variables came from here. Okay, hold on 1 second. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
All the 25 from the numeric variable are here. Numeric
Mm-hmm.
characters here. Okay. And all the 428 from the big table, the character table is here.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever mentioned, can you see the size, how it looks? It looks like, do you see?
Yeah.
Ashi,
Yes.
can you see the 25 columns?
Mm-hmm.
25 rows plus the rest of the columns. 25 plus.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like a P. That's how the left join looks. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. Go to the code.
Huh?
Go to the code.
All you have to do is put left join next to it.
That one I know. The question for me is not that. I know right join, left join, you just change that, that's it. But the issue for me is to figure out which table I should put on left, which one I should put on right.
It doesn't matter.
When should I use inner? When should I use inner? When should I use full outer join? That is
Okay,
my
there's no,
question.
in SAS, there's no full outer join, okay? Only in SQL it is there. In SAS SQL, there are only three joins you use, mostly. Okay? Inner join.
When to use which one is the question for me.
When you use,
Zoom in, I cannot see it.
when you want only equivalent, okay? Machine.
Okay.
When you're putting $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting 50 cents, you're putting 50 cents. That's equi join.
Mm-hmm.
When you want to bring in the equal number of rows from both the tables,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
That is equi join. That's inner join.
That's the only time when you want to bring equal number, you use inner join.
Yes.
Okay.
And the left join is when you want to bring all the rows from the big table,
Mm-hmm.
and only the small ones from the small, only this like few rows from the small table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it?
When you go to the result,
Uh-huh.
when you go to the result, the small table is not on the left, it's on the right.
But that is your way of thinking. Our way of thinking is put these things, okay?
It's not the left table is not on the
small, you'll tell the system, that's the reason most people don't understand. What they don't understand is the big table is joined on the left side of the small table. Okay? It's not you're confusing the right join and this one.
I'm just trying to understand the difference.
It's only okay. First of all, bring in all the tables or all the rows from the big table, right? Put it there.
So now one main difference here is that
it's exactly opposite. It's exactly opposite what you think.
When we did inner join, we get only 25 rows from both tables.
Yes.
But when we do left join and right joins, we get more number from one table, less number from other table.
Yes.
So we're basically joining everything together, whatever is in that table, whatever is in this table.
Yes.
Okay. But the only difference is that one of them comes left side, the other one comes right side.
Yes. If you look at the result, right? When you say left join, what they exactly means, okay? Join, okay? The big table on the left side.
But if none of them is, both are equal size.
Then you have the equi-join, that's it.
That is not the question. The question is that what is the right way to join them?
If they're equal number, you do the equi-join, okay?
Equi-join it, we have left, right, inner.
Inner join is nothing but equi-join machine. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, if you look at the left join picture, look at the left join. See this?
In all the joints, they are the same size in those circle.
The table, okay, look at this one. This is table 1, right? This is where all the table 2 joins are.
Okay, so basically everything from table 1 that is left, plus only the common part from table 2.
Yes. And
the other one is everything from table right, and whatever common from table
yes,
the other side. Inner actually is whatever common, that's it.
Yes.
Whatever uncommon should not come.
No.
Whatever common should come.
Yes. Inner join. If you see this one, inner join picture.
But my question is this, the part that I don't understand is this. How do I know when to use when to use left, when to use right? And how do I know which table is left, which table is right? Is it like
usually the ones with a lot of rows is use right joins are never used. Okay.
But what you're saying is that what if both of them are on the same size?
If both of them are the same size, you do a row count, and you just use an inner join because both of them are same.
But inner join gives a totally different result. Inner join is given only the common part.
But if both of them are equal, let's imagine there are 25 each of them, right?
Yeah.
If you do let's imagine there are only 10 of common ones. Right? So it'll give only 10 columns which are common ones. But if you ask it to give left join, but there are only 25, there are only 10 of them, 10 of them which are common, right? it gives all of them 25 from the left join from the big table, and only the 10 common ones from this one. It all depends upon the number of common variable, common column. Let's imagine it doesn't matter how many rows it's not a matter of number of rows, it's a matter of common value in the columns.
Yes, exactly.
So let's imagine you have all of them are equal. Let's imagine the 25 rows, table 1, 25 rows, table 2. You have all the 25 commons, right? Even if you do this, if you left join, you'll get the same result. Even if you do the inner join, you get the same result. Because both of them have equal number of common values. Did you get it?
Okay.
It all depends upon the common values. If let's imagine you're putting two forks together, right? If the forks have three of them, three different teeth, all of them go together. If there are only two of them, only two of them go together. If there's only one goes in there, right? Same thing with this table too. Okay. So it all depends upon the common values in the common table. Okay. So now if you look at the results of the common table output data, see how it is. It is all the ones. Don't look at the 25. Look behind it. These are the 428 from the character, right? So all of them are here. And only the 25 from the numeric are here. Okay? Did you get it? But if you're saying if you want to join this one, you can also do it like this, okay? Data.
What does that mean, order by one?
But the order by the first model. What is the first thing here? Make, right? First column. Order by one means first column.
But it will automatically do that, won't it?
Yes, yeah. It automatically will not do it.
Huh?
It will not do it automatically. Look at this one. We do it. See this? Did you see it?
What happened?
It's taking all the different ones and doing it.
Oh, it is a spread.
Yes.
I got you. So now whatever row that is common, it is a spread all through the data set.
Yes.
But when you write order by one, it will bring everything to the top.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, and also remember all these rows are empty rows. See, there's no MSRP, there's no invoice, there's nothing.
Correct.
Huh? So because my leg is cramping. Oh shit, this stupid chair.
Stand up.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you got this? And you do the same thing. All you have to do is change the word here. Okay.
I don't see it.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's good now.
It was left join.
Yeah.
And you have to do the right join. Okay, that's all. See this one now.
Everything from right table and whatever comment with the left table.
Yeah. This is like the one you were talking about. Remember? Okay, don't worry about this one. Look at this one. So right here before this table was when you're doing it, this table was the cost model character was before. If in the left model, if you look at the left join, these variables are okay. Let me go. Let's go back here. What are the first 5 variables, Machine? The ones coming from the character, right? They're the first variables, right? But if you look at the right join here, the first variables are the numeric ones. Okay?
Okay.
And if you do this one, see what happens. See? The numeric variables came from the front here, the first one which is mentioned, and all of them from the character variable came here.
What did you do?
I put these ones first.
I don't see it.
Okay, sorry. Because it's I have to show in order to show the size of the
Yeah,
table.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. See this one, I put all the character numeric from here. The same thing is in your data too. Sit down and watch the slowly examine all these things. I put the numeric variables first.
So you change the order of the
Variables, yes.
variables.
Yeah. But this is only for demonstration purposes. Nobody will ask you to the right join. Anybody in the right mind will never ask you to the right join.
What do you mean right join is not used?
It's not used.
Everybody use left join?
Left join or inner join.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Machine? All right then. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, now I understood up till here. So all the time we have to write order by at the end?
If you want to have a decent data.
And here you didn't write 1. What did you write?
Order by character cost.make.
It's one of the variables?
It's right here, this one, remember?
Okay, so that means that it's gonna come first?
It's the 11th variable I'm using it, right? So 11th variable, this is the 11th variable, make. This is what I use. You can always use order by 11. Okay. Because it's 11 position there, you can always say order by 11, it'll pick up that variable.
Okay.
Same thing, it'll get, you can always change whatever you want. Did you see this one? This is the 11th variable.
Yeah.
If you say by 1, it gives a total different one.
Okay.
Okay, it's total different ones. MSRP, so it gave all the empty values first. And this one will be last. No.
So go to the code.
I just gave order by 1.
I know. Just go to the code. Where is MSRP? Oh, the first one. Yeah. So that is based on the number that is written here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
And right join, how do you know which table you put after the word right join, and how do you know on that line under the right join, on this equals that? So you all the time you have to write two data set equal to each other?
Okay, when you write right join cars, okay, you have to bring from dataset here.
Dot model is the...
Okay, we are doing it opposite way. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, it didn't change anything.
Okay.
You can try all the different ways by in your own program. Okay.
Okay, I will try it.
All right then.
Okay, dear. Stop recording.
All right.
If it is finished. And after you close the Zoom,